Hi, I'm Travis Raycheck, and welcome into another edition of Inside Mississippi JUCO Football, brought to you by HeritageProperties.com. As we come to you tonight from inside the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum, showcasing our Mississippi community and junior colleges' athletic superiority, academic prowess, and economic impact. Now, this week's game of the week takes us to Raymond and the home of the number 16 Hinds Community College Eagles. Hinds houses the winningest active coach in NJCAA history in Gene Murphy. His team hosting Jeff Coons and the Holmes Bulldogs. Here's Mike Frazier with the highlights.
And to Hinds Community College in Raymond we go, where they've been teaching Mississippians since 1917. It's homecoming 2013, and they're the former High Steppers, dance team, and cheer team members attending to the festivities. Pass here deflected and intercepted. There's Chris Givens of the Bulldogs, former Ridgeland High School Titan, able to thwart a drive for the defense early on. Okay, Holmes quickly to the line of scrimmage. Scoreless game here, 12 minutes to go, second quarter. Not for long. Fred Franklin off the left side, and he'll take it in. And Holmes on top 7-0. Back would come the Eagles. James Summers turns the corner. He'll scamper in, and the game tied at 7 at the break. And there's the 2013 homecoming queen of Hinds Community College. Okay, third quarter now. Eagles to punt. Jamison with the block. Look at that, even faked out our camera person. Get on the shot, get on the shot. There's Jamison able to pick it up and take it in for the touchdown. PAT no good. Game tied at 13. Fourth quarter now. Eagles driving. Summers stays in the pocket, finds Robert Lockhart for the touchdown, and that would give the Eagles a 20-13 lead here early in the fourth quarter. All right, knockout punch here. Eagles pinned deep. Summers going to let it go. Hits Christopher Lee. And look at the block there by DeAndre Harris. Frees up Lee, and he'll take it. 97 yards, and the Eagles race into victory lane, beating Holmes Community College on homecoming 2013. Eric, tough one tonight for your Holmes Bulldogs.
Yes, sir. We tried our hardest. Everybody played 100%. I couldn't ask for more. We just played a good team. We're going head-to-head to the fourth quarter.
How tough is this league? You've played in it for a while now. You came over here. You're an out-of-stater.
Yeah, this is the toughest league I ever played in. There's a lot of good athletes here. It's getting me better, too, in the long run.
Can you talk about what schools you might be looking at next year?
I'm looking at a few schools. Western Kentucky talked to me, West Virginia, Arkansas.
Quay, tough one tonight for your Bulldogs. Seesaw game all the way to the end.
Yes, sir. We played against a real good opponent. This is the SEC of JUCO football, and I just commend the boy for playing. Everybody went 100%, and it was a couple errors, but we're going to go and fix it and try to get ready for the game next week.
You say it's the SEC of JUCO football. Why?
I believe that I played in Kansas for a while and in the Kansas League, and before I transferred down here. And it's a lot harder. A lot of people, if you can play in this league in JUCO, you can play in any organization of football after you leave for Division I.
Well, James, 3 touchdowns for you tonight, man. You had it going all night long.
Yes, sir. I just tried to keep my team composed. And things was going wrong at the beginning. Everything was going wrong for us, and we could have easily got down. We just kept fighting. Came out the second half and changed the game around.
You came from Clinton High School. Who recruited you to Hinds? Why did you select Hinds Community College?
Who recruited me real big at Hinds was my head coach, Coach Murphy. You know, he actually been on me ever since, I was a sophomore, and it was just me going to Hinds. I knew the program. I knew a lot of great players coming through here, and I knew I could build a good foundation here to help me to better myself and to move on to the next level.
Been a tough season for you, Coach. A lot of close ball games. This one here was close through the latter stages of the fourth quarter. I know it's tough, but just what's going through your mind right now?
Keep working. Keep working. This is the toughest league in America. You got to be pretty good to be competitive in this league. I mean, look at how good Hinds is, and probably won't be in the playoffs unless something funky happens. So, it's just the best league in America, and our kids are competitive, but we're not where we want to be yet. And we're just going to keep grinding and bring in some more good players and stay the course.
Coach, your ball club, after a monumental win against Jones on the road last week, you come here and take on a team that was out of your division, and your ball club wins.
Well, I want to tip my hat to the coaching staff as well as the Holmes Community College football team. They really played hard, and you know, I think, as you said, big win last week. We came out, we had three or four different turnovers in the first 3 or 4 series, and really took a lot of starch out of our offense. And but we kept playing hard and came back there in the second half and got another win.
Now our C Spire Spotlight Where Did They Go segment as we catch up with former Mississippi community and junior college student athletes. JUCO Weekly recently talked with former Hinds defensive lineman Gary Walker, who starred and was an All-American for the Eagles in the early 90s. He then went on to play at Auburn University and was eventually drafted in the 5th round by the Houston Oilers. Hinds hosted homecoming and Walker had his return.
You played here at Hinds 91 to 93, great years, not only then, but throughout the 90s, this Hinds program had terrific years on the field.
Yeah, they had terrific years on the field. They put a lot of players back in Division I program, had a lot of players go on and play NFLs. This organization here stands for perfection, and that's what they strive for. And you know, this game's 7-7 at half, and I promise you the Hinds is going to come back out this second half, and it's going to be a different ball game. But the whole time I was here, we practiced to be perfect, and they demanded us to practice to be perfect, and they're doing the same thing. And I just think that the sky's the limit for where they're going to go from here. You know, they're going to continue to get the recruits in here, and they're not but a couple players away now from being a dominant team.
How tough, why is this league here in Mississippi, the JUCO level, so good for so long?
Well, you know, the state of Mississippi got a lot of good football players. Each team can't have but 10 out-of-staters, so you got to do a good job of recruiting here in your state. And a lot of junior college success is going down because the Division I colleges are making it easier for players to get in on a Division I level now. So the players that usually would be here are able to get in and go and be redshirted or whatever, but they got great local schools, local high school coaches here that do a great job developing players. And you know, you look at these rosters, other than 10 players, every one of them are local kids.